Craziest question that you've had since the World Cup win?
Craziest question. Gosh. Haven't had any crazy questions.
No?
Everyone asked the obvious. How does it feel? What's the coolest celebrity you met? So it's like, I haven't had like an off the wall weird question.
What? I can't believe it.
I
Not
can't
like-
either, because I'm like, you guys, come on. I mean, I'll answer them.
Right,
You
yeah.
gotta ask them. Yeah.
Okay, crazy question. What size foot are you? Shoe.
7 men's.
No.
7 men.
That's 9.
No,
That's
it's
like a
8. It's
9,
8.5. 8.5 women.
So you have a wide foot? No.
No,
you're
narrow.
You're narrow.
Yeah, I'm narrow.
The weirdest pickup line.
Weirdest pickup line. Gosh.
Cheesiest. Would cheesiest be better?
Cheesiest. You know what? I haven't even. Gosh, no one has given me. I don't think I would
You
give
haven't
anyone the
done
time
any
of
of those?
day if they gave me a cheesy pickup line.
You don't give someone the "Hey you" across the bar kind of thing.
No,
No, so
I
you-
don't.
Okay, so can
I'm
someone-
really forward.
Are
I'm
you?
really forward. I'm like, hey, I'm Ashlyn. You're really good looking. Let's like
Come talk to me.
let's talk. You know? No.
Have you been? No. Do you have? Can I ask you this? 3 questions
Yeah.
in, but is it too early to ask about your dating life?
Oh, my personal life right now, it's almost non-existent, because all my focus has been on this team and soccer, and
World Cup.
now I'm home and I get to put that into my personal life and my family life, and I get to build relationships again. I get to be normal.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to just be normal.
Yeah. But you're not. You never will be. You're
You know,
part of
it's
history.
It's a little strange walking around and people being like, "Oh my God, I know you," and I'm like, "Hi."
Hi, my
It's
name's
just that
yeah.
never used to happen. So that's like the biggest change in my life right now, and I can only imagine what like Hope and Abby and those type of players. I mean, they probably can't
Right.
go anywhere.
Right. A fishbowl.
A fishbowl.
I know. I was wondering if you were recognized on the street, like walking around
Yeah.
DC. Or have you had a
Yeah,
chance?
I
Restaurants,
have.
people are like, "Oh my gosh." there's
I went out the other night and I had to hide in the DJ booth. So it was a little strange. It was different for me. I think it's also my tattoos are kind of, you can't miss it. You
Yeah.
can't miss me walking down the street. So I have a big trademark up and down my body. Yeah.
Despite, I mean, even without your World Cup win and your amazing talent on soccer field, I think people would notice you if you were just Joe Schmo.
Really?
Yeah. Right?
Is that a
Everybody?
compliment?
Yeah. No, was
Thank
that not?
you.
Not
Thank
that,
you.
come on.
That's the biggest pickup line I've had so far.
Okay, this interview's over. Yeah. Okay, I do 2 more. That was
Yeah.
awesome. That was awesome. How do you go? This is the obvious question, but I think I have to ask it. How do you go from that moment to now being here in, women's professional soccer? It seems like it's anticlimactic. How do you keep that gut check and go into it?
It's a big change, and I think a lot of us are having a hard time transitioning because you are on this high. I mean, you work your whole life for the moment to win a world championship. Like, that does not happen every day, and then all these incredible things happen afterwards. You have parades, you have pep rallies, you have your Win ESPY awards, you go meet Taylor Swift, you go hang out with LeBron James. Like, it's not real life. And then now that we're coming back home, it's like everything gets quiet again. So it's like, it's almost like you get sad a little bit, you know, and it's like, okay, so now I got to figure out what my next goal is, because
Right.
that's been my goal for so long. Now I'm in this weird transition where I'm like, okay, so now what's the next thing I'm working for? And right now I'm setting small goals. Like, Saturday against Chicago is my focus. This team is my focus. Winning a championship here, bringing it back to DC is my absolute focus.
Okay, so this came yesterday. Have you seen it?
I have not.
Okay.
I have not.
It's pretty cool. I mean, Sports Illustrated. I mean, women being on the cover is pretty cool. I was immediately disappointed that you weren't on the front.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I know.
But
You
look
were
how
all
beautiful
stars.
all of them
Look how
look.
beautiful.
God, what a good looking
You guys really
team.
glam up.
We do.
But
We dress to impress.
boom, first page, advertisement. Boom, there you are. Bam.
So cool, right? I
Right.
mean, when does this ever happen?
Isn't that awesome?
We call ourselves the cover gals.
You do.
We are the cover
You
gals.
are. You're the cover gals.
We are
You're
the
all,
cover gals.
And
What an
everybody's-
honor.
You all glam up.
I know. Look how beautiful everyone is. Every single person deserves this moment.
This is like, I mean, you could be this, or it could be Vogue. It could be.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you could. You guys all could be on the cover of pretty much any magazine for many different
Well,
reasons.
this is a
And-
good start then, huh?
Yeah, it is a good
Yeah,
start.
it is a good start.
I think I think Cosmo pays more.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't.
Cosmo's
This didn't build my account any. That's for sure.
Well, you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I would love it if you guys kept this going, because I remember when it happened 16 years ago, I was in Denver. I got to meet all the girls. Julie Foudy, Mia Hamm came, and the amazing interest in soccer nationwide, men, women, children. And then I just felt like the air went out. Like, you know, then the league disbanded. And it was just like, I just wish, I hope that it translates into like making women's soccer as cool a sport as any men's.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think that's possible?
I do think that's possible. I think our look has changed. I think the women's national team has so many different personalities, and we're so open with our lives, and there's a connection that we create with fans, and I think that's why so many people watch that game, because they feel a part of it. And we take time, you know, like we're out here forever signing autographs, you know, talking with people and making sure you create those little intimate moments, because that's what gets people coming back, you know. And once you think you're too good for that, it's when people become not interested.
Did everybody have to be trained to be able to
No.
have that kind of
No.
discipline to do that? Or is it
we
really
want
just,
to.
yeah.
We want to. We want this league to survive. We, like, when I grew up, I didn't have female role models.
No.
It was like Michael Jordan, the typical, you know. And like, I think that's so important. I think having a female role model is huge for these local kids, and having something to like aspire to, like, hey, I want to do what she does, you know. And like having that in your backyard, how cool is that, right? Because everyone can't travel to watch the national team. So I think it's really important that we keep this alive. And we've had like so much girl power lately. I mean, I think we're coming along, you know, we're really coming along, and like we're making our presence known, and that's the most important thing.
Well, you go, girl.
Yeah, rock on.
Rock on. You. High five.
Girl
Woo!
power.